Hey Eric, another week has went by, so this video is not going to be very long. I don't have a whole lot of new stuff. I covered some of the other stuff in the last video, the double nunchucks, what I want you to keep working, gun disarms and knife disarms, okay? So yeah, video won't be very long. Something new or something I want you to practice, and I'll talk to you next week about it. I'll go through everything that I need to see, and then I might be able to have you just video it and send it to me, and we'll get you bumped up that way so we don't miss any time, or we just wait till we get back. It just kind of depends on how long before we're back. So you have the usual stuff. Knife disarms, the knife stuff I want you to work. I think I just had to do the pass and then that one disarm that we were working on. But let's go ahead and remember the knife. You can work a lot of the same type of gun stuff. Knives to your throat like that. You can parry down and roll it over, okay? If the knife's here, you pop it. We caught that back fist, or you rolled that type of thing. Only ones we didn't really cover is, so we have the knife to the throat, a couple different options. We have the backhand coming back. So we didn't do like a knife to the stomach, which may or may not happen, but you can deal with it exactly like that gun disarm. It's the same type of thing, except that your knife has more, not just the point's the dangerous part, there's a couple of dangerous parts. So you can work the stomach on that one. To the back, you know, a knife to the back, they're not really gonna, they may or may not do the stabbing or like pushing against your back low and middle. You deal with it kind of the same way you do with the gun. Now, and they won't really do like base to the skull. Now, the thing that happens with a knife that they may do that I want you to go over and know is, and this is new, so if you get it down, great. If you have to work it when you get back, that's fine. But they'll come up behind you and they might put the knife to your throat from behind, right? Like hand on the shoulder, knife to the throat, or just knife to throat pressing, something like that. So if you have a knife to throat from behind, you know, they obviously want you to go someplace or something, or they just cut you. So, and they're probably gonna be right-handed. I'm gonna work against right-handed a lot, okay? So you can always put your hands up. You just put your hands up like you always do, right? Because your hands are fast up. And maybe ask you to walk someplace, something like that. But the one that I want you to work, and there's a couple different things we could do, you know, just so you have some general ideas. We'll go through at least like 2 today, right? So, big thing is the knife to the throat. So if it's over here, like they brought it around, it's over here, right? I need you to shift back as you clasp with both hands. And you gotta be careful bringing this way across so it doesn't get cut. You really wanna clasp both hands and pull down, right? So what you wanna do is you shift, actually, even if you're walking forward or you're just standing there, shift back, cover, you know, tuck your chin and then just pull this as tight as you can to your chest. That way at least they can't move it, right? Okay, now from here, if you could get up underneath, you could press off. But what I'd recommend that we do for this one is, okay, is we probably I wouldn't mind you doing the back, like a headbutt back or something, but it exposes the neck more. So I just want you to be up like this, shift back and tuck. Down, and use your body for this, and you bring this around really super fast and hard, okay? And what that should do is you're popping it down, should break their wrist back, okay? If you go fast enough, if you go too slow, they're just gonna move with you, okay? But they'll a lot of times fight you, so you bam, pop that back, okay? So, hands are up, boom, tuck like this, down, in, okay? So you turn in really fast and hard, and then you can zip back like that, and it'll do kind of the same thing. Or from here, you can step behind and you can sweep, okay, right? Or you can just step back like this, try and get the knife, try and get away, okay? Well, like I said, we'll go over it, we'll probably have to go over this one. The other one, number 2, that I want you to work on for right now is we'd actually do a throw. Throw is kind of dangerous, but I want you to do something kind of fun, and this will be good for Jet when he gets back in too. So hands are up like this, okay? We're still gonna do the same thing, I'm pinning it down like this, okay? But from here, now I'm a righty, so I'm gonna go on my right, and I'd like you to go on your right because it's their right hand, okay? Actually, it doesn't matter, we're gonna go straight over. So from here, I want to duck down and go straight over like this, and so you're throwing it, okay? And their body will break this wrist. Now, like I said, it's a risky move for you too. So if you don't hold that tight, super tight, excuse me, it could cut your throat, or into your throat a little bit, not cut your throat totally. So, number one is from here, okay? You're just gonna pin, turn in like this, and then drop back or drop down, okay? That's number one. Number two, hands are up, okay? From here, you pin the same way, drop your body weight down, and then bam, throw, okay? And you can, instead of throwing straight over top, you can drop like this and throw. Okay, still it's gonna break their elbow and their wrist, okay? Hopefully you kind of understand what I'm going for there. Do the best you can, like I was saying last video. Your stuff, your material is a little bit trickier to work empty-handed or without a person. I have some stuff Jen can do in the air. Your weapons, we work that a whole ton because you can obviously do that, that's for fun. If you choose to work with pairs, just do the best you can. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Because I can do pinpoint to certain specific parts of the video. But just kind of have a general idea. Hopefully you can visualize kind of what this is. So real quick, just so you can visualize it. So I'm the bad guy, right? So I'm doing the bad stuff. I come up behind and I have the knife here, and my hand here, or down, or whatever, okay? You could either headbutt as I'm moving you forward, or you're just pinning this down, right? And then you're turning this in. See how because your body's right here, and my wrist is pinned tight, when you go to spin, it's gonna spin it this way and break it. Like bam, pop like that, unless I can move fast enough with it. Okay, second one, I'm doing the same thing. You're dropping down and under me, you're pinning, so I'm flying over top, okay? Or just boom, like that, so it breaks that as I went over, okay? So that's kind of what that one's doing. Have fun with it, do the best you can, Eric. We'll be seeing you guys, I know, in a couple of weeks anyway, but I'll do some sort of video by next Sunday at least to hopefully add a couple things. See ya.